Let us perform the convolution of a triangular function and a rectangular function. I am taking the triangular function and rectangular function like this. If x1 of t, it is a triangular function from 0 to 4 like this with the amplitude here 2, and x2 of t, I am taking the rectangular function that is 0 to 2, amplitude 2. So for that, to perform the convolution procedure according to the graphical procedure, let us consider first the graphs on tau axis. First x1 of tau, this is a triangular function like this, and x2 of tau, we have to shift the signal and then scaling the signal or reflection. Overall we are getting that x2 of t minus tau, a rectangular function. Here if I take t value, this instant should be t minus 2, because the rectangular function width we are having 2 here with the amplitude 2. So to perform the convolution, first let us decide what are the equations for this triangular function both sides here. This one ramp function, so tau, and this one reflected ramp function and starting at 4. That means this should be 4 minus tau. Now let us perform the convolution step by step here by taking the t limits. First, if t value less than 0, product of these two will be 0. Case 1 I am writing that if t value less than 0, convolution result c of t will be 0. Next, if this t value crosses 0 and before 2, then we will get that t here, t minus 2 here. For this case, if you observe, the product of these two will be non-zero in the limit 0 to t. Observe, 0 to t both signals are non-zero. So let us evaluate the convolution integral over that limit. Second case I am taking that if 0 less than t less than 2, the convolution c of t should be taken. The non-zero interval it is 0 to t, and over which this first function having tau, second function having amplitude 2, so 2 tau d tau. So if you integrate this 2 tau with respect to tau, after substitution of the limits, what we are getting means tau square by 2, 2 gets cancelled and t square remains. So t square is the convolution result for the second case. Let us take the third case. In the third case, if we take this rectangular function further forward like this, so that here t before 4 and t minus 2 will come from 0 to 2. So this is what the third case we are considering. Let us consider the third case here. It is having the non-zero limit from t minus 2 to t, total it is having non-zero limit. The product will be non-zero like this. But here the signal having transition, change in the equation. So over that, let us consider two cases are integral over two limits like this, up to this one limit, up to this second limit. So let us perform the convolution integral as per the limits here. The c of t when 2 less than t less than 4. In this limit, c of t we are taking that first limit it is t minus 2 to 2. Over this t minus 2 to 2, the first signal having tau equation, second signal amplitude 2. That means 2 tau. This is 2 tau d tau. Next one, the integral will be taking from 2 to t, that is having non-zero product, both signals having non-zero amplitude over the limit 2 to t here. Over that, the equation of the first one we have that 4 minus tau, and then second one we have that 2 d tau. Let us further integrate this equation. This one will be tau square by 2, 2 gets cancelled, and tau square means here 4 minus, this one will be lower limit t minus 2 whole square, that means t square minus 4 and minus minus plus 4t. Next this one if you take 8 is there, 8 over integral with respect to tau means t minus 2 will be there. Next this one will be minus 2, tau square by 2, 2 gets cancelled. In that tau square, we are substituting the limits t square minus 4. Let us further simplify this equation. We are getting that 4 gets cancelled here, minus t square plus 4t plus 8t minus 16 minus t square plus 4. So further what we are having means t square, if I consider, I am getting that minus 2t square, and t values if I consider 4t, 8t, 12t, and minus 16 plus 4 means it is minus 12. This is what the C of t equation for the third step we have. Similarly, let us shift the signal further forward so that we are getting that rectangular function, in this case crossing that 4 value. T value crossing 4 means t minus 2 in the middle of 2 to 4 we will get. Over that, what is the non-zero limit? For this, if you consider, this is the non-zero limit, that is t minus 2 to 4, we are getting the product non-zero here. For the fourth case, I will write here, I am taking that t value more than 4, that means 4 less than t less than 6, we are having that C of t, only one integral this time, with the lower limit t minus 2, upper limit 4, we are having that this equation 4 minus tau, and this amplitude 2, with respect to d tau we have to integrate. Let us integrate this one. So here C of t is equal to, first it is 8 and 4 minus t plus 2, second it is minus 2 tau, tau square by 2 means 2 gets cancelled and tau square is remaining. So for this tau square we are substituting upper limit, that means 16, minus lower limit, that is t minus 2 whole square, t square plus 4 minus 4t. So let us further simplify this equation here. We are getting that here 4 to 6, 6 into 8, 48 minus 80, and then this is minus 16, minus minus plus, we are getting that t square plus 4 minus 4t. Let us write this C of t final expression here. First t square if I consider single t square, next t's if I consider minus 8t minus 4t minus 12t, constants if I consider minus 16 plus 4 is minus 12, 48 minus 12, 36, so plus 36 I am having. This is fourth step. Further if it is shifted forward means this t minus 2 crosses this 4 means both don't have that non-zero product any limits. So the product of these two will be 0 if this t minus 2 crosses 4 or t crosses 6. So case 5 we can take that if t greater than 6, C of t should be again 0. Like that in different steps we are getting that non-zero product for the convolution integral 2, 3, 4. In these 3 steps we are getting that non-zero value for the convolution integral. Let us write one by one here. The C of t what I am getting is, first I got 0 for t less than 0. Next I got that for second case 0 less than t less than 2, I got that t square when 0 less than t less than 2. For third case for 2 less than t less than 4, I got that this is the equation minus 2t square plus 12t minus 12. Next for fourth one over the interval 4 to 6, 4 less than t less than 6, we got the equation t square minus 12t plus 36, and then finally if t value greater than 6, convolution integral is again 0. This is what the result of convolution of given triangular function with rectangular function.